AMZing this one.
Might have been dash late trying to squeeze in a key.
His ads left, dodge the frontal. Ads left. Careful. Bombs right. Get rid of these ads for me, please. You're taking it. Oh no, I am. Bombs right. Bombs right. Bombs right. Big triangle. Make room for them. Are you pulling off of me, or are you taunting early?
I bailed in.
Not taunting early.
Oh. Again, that was not a great choice.
I forget which one of you is AMZing.
But I kind of did it. I kind of did it to myself. No, I didn't intentionally bench myself, but I did log in very late for raid. I was trying to do a key real quick, so
big triangle.
Very sorry, guys.
Big triangle bombs.
Yeah, I know how you feel about the
need to have
video.
Some extra room here for the poison. Good. Not great. Oh, you went off. Bombs right here. Bombs right. Stay out of their way. This is dodge frontal. And then boss is going to leave to our right in a second. Oh, great. Well, that wasn't very hopeful now, was it? Try and life grip me when I'm in range. And that's fucking beautiful, actually. It's ads right, bombs left, pop something to be.
I can't really watch the stream. No one in the channel is streaming. I could rewatch Eris's stream. So that's the best I got.
Don't cleave this. Bombs left. Stay out of the way.
Jaw skin.
Kill these fucking things. Leave Trinket health pot.
See if I can at least fix my thing real quick. I wanted to get a
ads
new.
Right keep going.
Wanted to get a thing ready for tonight's stream. I didn't quite do it. I was too busy with trying to do shit in between before raid and work. So I will just reuse my old one, and I'll have a fancy thumbnail for this stream tomorrow. For YouTube, at least.
I can't afford to be late here, I'm afraid. This is Tano's AMZ.
First.
Ads right, ads right. Big triangle. That's not a big triangle at all.
I just looked over. It looks like they're mostly dead.
Right. Dodge this.
Big CDs on these ads. I don't have anything.
That's right.
Done. Rank the
Kill
ads.
them. Kill them. Before they kill us.
I assume they're about to just kill it or something,
we have
maybe?
to spend everything to try and survive this. Kick. Great kick. This is my AMZ. Pop it all. Pop it all. Back of the thing if you can.
Yeah, they could just kill it here.
Too many people missed it. Too many people.
Yeah, shit.
Just...
Never mind. I forgot about that. Forgot about that group soak.
Popped off, or did you just horse off?
I'm not sure if I had that final triangle, but my game completely froze. If I did have that, I apologize.
I just saw your chat in this stream, Tated.
Didn't matter.
I don't really deserve it either. I only really stream like
infested bite,
fucking,
bite. Yeah,
I only stream like 4 times a week. He streams, I don't know.
I have a stupid question for you. Death's what's it called? Death's advance, right? Doesn't reduce the number of people in it, right? As long as I'm in it with that popped, I don't get pulled, and it still helps. Or
as far as I know, it has no interaction with it. Pop it or don't pop it, you're fine. If
I might just be set for the boss because I'm late. Unfortunate. I did it to myself. I shouldn't have agreed to do that key, but I was trying to just help out some friends real fast, and it's like it's either now or never was my rationale for starting the key right then. Here, I'll probably just keep Josk and stream up for now. Look, I'm suddenly playing a Holy Paladin.
Like anybody was dead at that point, but it's not the end of the world. I shouldn't have doubled back to resume. I thought I could be cute. Here's a pull timer. Bombs back. Ads left.
I was going to say, is there going to be an echo if I watch this, like, actually have audio on this stream? There is.
Ads left.
So again, I hope everyone's having a nice day. Put out a little video today. I finally got around to not really even having to edit anything. I made the little razzle dazzle video, which is just Eris's story, which you can see in the chat Belden didn't like. I still thought it was a funny moment. And it's just kind of an easy video. It was I essentially only had to make a text animation for it once, and then I just copy and pasted it every single time.
Please remember the poison is very fatal here. Ads right.
Oops.
Ads right. Bombs left. Bombs left. Bombs left. Stay out of their way. Big triangle.
Just curious, did I get my mythic slot? Okay, I still got a mythic slot at least, so it's not a huge deal if I do miss them kill it. Like, if they just kill it on this pull, I'd rather them do that so we can just get the Brood Twister already. Dang it. Bro. You should multi-stream all of us if you got the time or energy to like set that website up or whatever.
Very big triangle, especially to the right. Bombs right. Big triangle. Bombs right. Keep going right. Bombs right. Don't walk back into. Stop walking back into fucking melee with the fucking line.
I was gonna say that seemed a little delayed.
The fuck on. Bombs left.
Because of course the stream is delayed because I'm watching a Twitch stream, not a
frontal, and stay out of their
Discord
way.
stream.
Save whoever these people are quickly.
Yeah.
Watch the poison. Drink a health pot on this front. Not resing DPS right now. Stop running through poison if you don't fucking have to run through poison. Ads left, bombs right. Ads left.
It's like, at least with Breed Twister,
Bombs
you know,
right.
we're kind of, you know, I imagine we're all kind of expecting to wipe anyway, so it's not as big of a deal.
Off scale, my bad.
Don't. Health pot right now. Ads left.
Yeah.
It's done.
Dodge the fucking funnel.
It's fine because he's a paladin.
Drink your health stones on this move.
Just got lay on hands back at least, so he could big save somebody.
This is Tano's AMZ. Don't stand in poison.
Our
This is
holy
ads
pally is really
right.
squishy.
Why is it on you as we move every time? Ads right.
I didn't know that,
Big
but I haven't.
triangle.
I'm not a big mass. Like, I'm not. You know, I'm very well versed in Dragonflight Pally. I don't know what the
There's
fuck
AMZ right
Pally does right now, to be honest.
Dodge funnel ads right again.
Need damage on this set. I don't have anything.
Center the fuck back up here.
Big damage on ads.
Kill them. Use something if you're low here.
I'm sorry if you have it.
Don't.
Thanks,
Don't
Nick.
walk through poison. Just don't walk through poison. Be in the AMZ. Holy living fuck, just make it.
Ooh, that
Bombs
soak
left,
was a bit spooky.
Left. Get the fuck out of their way. Just make some room. Ads right.
Again, the audio is going to be a little desynced from what's actually happening on the screen because I'm watching a Twitch stream.
Not that far.
By the way.
away.
So we're hearing the audio about 4 to 5 seconds behind the actual video. FYI, but
Right, obviously.
they should just kill it here. They
don't
just need to
creep
not.
them,
They just need to not troll with the bombs and instead. Which we've already killed this boss a few times. Just yeah, it seems to be our new troublesome re-clear
Yeah,
boss.
Dies and this is over. Thank you. Am I?
Hey,
yeah,
the
there's
neck
one
didn't
person
drop
with a Treggyz.
anyway,
Oh,
so
not two,
I don't have to feel
suppose
too
it could be a
bad.
combat weapon. Cool.
It's like the only thing I wanted off
He
the
doesn't
boss
mean
if it
that when he
dropped.
says that, by the way. He doesn't mean cool at all. He means something else entirely. Let's go. Thank you for getting through that quickly. I was very worried about that. I appreciate not having to smash our faces into that for as long as we could.
An organ dropped, which would have been kind of cool actually, but maybe as like an option, you know. Oh well. You know, I feel like a fucking asshole doing that. Like, trying to sneak in a key. Like, trying to start a key within 30 minutes of raid starting is just not a good idea. Treggyz World of Warcraft advice, don't try to do that right before a raid. Unless it's like a 2 and you can absolutely blast the absolute ever-living fuck out of it, but did not quite blast that key. It was only a miss, but we still just were kind of slow and we wiped to the fucking clone boss. So, it would have been fine if we hadn't wiped, but that's what happens, right? Sometimes.
Okay, let's get 3 BOEs right here.
So Martek, the last one sold for 700k. That ring.
Oh, good. That's enough so that we can raid for another 2 days. Stay here. Don't go down there. Don't go down there. Don't go down there. Go right there. Stand right there out of LOS. Stand right there out of LOS. All of you.
I'm gonna fly to the raid real quick. I assume I'm in for Prague, but who knows? But I'm gonna AFK for a quick second while they're like cleaning up trash.
I'd really recommend staying out of LOS right now. Though.
Yes.
Oh, well. Okay, well, I'm going downhill. Fuck me, I guess.
AFK a quick second while I'm not necessarily in ERB.
Okay, there's just 2 stag shells at the bottom now.
Hear those BOEs? Hear the oh.
Here, those chip mandible. Oh, there we go.
There's one.
No.
Nope.
No, that's.
No, I was
two.
just
thought it
yeah, I
was
was
two.
just
what a
Leaf
cool
making a
BOE. Leaf?
lunch. They both start with L.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, you know we need to say that one, huh?
Olge?
no, he meant to call you that.
Let me de-enrage this for you.
So I have a Fun Mythic Plus experience for Beck, Butters, Tano, and everyone else who runs keys with Frosty Case. If you don't know already, if you AMS the webs on Rationon in Dawnbreaker, you don't get the visual effect, but it still is live. My pug DK earlier did not know that and killed the entire group with a web bomb in the dead center.
You know,
Oh,
you
I did
can't,
that cloak too.
See, same
Yeah.
with cloak.
you know,
Is
you
it
can't-
Cloak the other one? I knew there was a second one.
Yeah.
You can't pick up bombs either with AMs.
That's the
Dawnbreaker's
same
the
thing
worst
with
dungeon.
Bubble. What?
Yeah.
What?
It's very buggy.
Very buggy.
Well, no, they're spiders. They're not bugs.
I consider them bugs.
Do we have to update any weak arrows?
Yeah. You should,
Is there someone who doesn't have pots that I could get my pots to for Treggyz, or someone coming in?
just wait until, Treggyz gets summoned in, because Ace is already in, since we can just summon him. Thank you for killing me. Out of curiosity, if there was any point where anybody was like, "Oh, Kellen is the best, and he's really a great guy," I think he's been boiling water for the past 50 minutes.
The oven on?
Sounds that way, yeah. It does mean that he's cleaned it, which is encouraging. You know, because. Yeah, well.
So we had a health hazard in my kitchen.
Yeah, well, no, it was only in the sink. Yeah, well, and then you didn't, did you? How much water was left? Well, I mean, better than none, I guess.
Is he only talking in OChat and not to us? Hello? I'm missing, like, important stuff here.
Hmm?
Nothing. Ignore me.
I usually try to.
Shut up.
Okay, well.
Mean to me.
Ooh.
Almost.
So the assumption is that we're trying this.
So
to
much stupid
start
shit I
with,
have to
and
swap
then
around
if
it
we
whenever
have
I
to
do
make a
keys.
Swap, it ends up being Zand in. For please don't ask me who. Yes, Martek, you're correct.
Get my add-ons fixed before I fucking lag the hell out. Hey, do you guys like damage numbers? Because I sure as shit don't got them no more. At least not in this add-on page.
Did you already send your note?
I demand assist.
Get it in a minute. Drop a summoning stone and get everybody in here. Don't go super far, Zan, but we're gonna go
right
like this
outside
for
ring.
now.
Yeah.
I was thinking more in the electronic sense of like, yeah, I don't know, making pasta or something like that.
Fair enough.
Who makes pasta at 11 o'clock at night?
Is the only one I need to update Nerub-ar Palace? That's it.
Yeah, just the. Oh, that's their tier set. That's why paladins look so stupid.
Oh, the tier set's awful. But have you seen shamans?
Yeah, I want to look like a water fountain. That's why I made Muddin. Oh. Jesus Christ, I love buying consumables for my raid. Summon me. You are just updating the Nerub-ar Palace, the general one. I'll repost it here. Hold on. Sorry, it's Northern Sky Nerub-ar Palace, I believe is the correct one.
Just to confirm, anybody who's updated, is it version 55? Just want to make sure I'm up to date.
Yes, 55
Yes,
is the
55.
most current version. You can get it out of the you can get it out of there it is again in the raid general channel, the Spider Palace channel. I think I need to update because yeah, it was updated today as a matter of fact. So even if you're using this in another guild earlier in the week, just update it now. I don't really have anything other than we're going to try and Hey. This note is the note that you want. Yes, great.
Yes, yes.
Cool. Green is going to be Mara. Purple, Martek, I'm gonna make you do pushes to start with. So we can see if it's a problem. It's mostly a gentle healing fight. Once you get in the swing of it, Martek there. That.
Somebody click this.
I am going to. I'm also going to attempt to have lunch air towards purple. So I'm going to use the auto assigner. It should make you purple every time lunch, but don't quote me on that.
Should we back up for anybody like lunch?
Realistically, it would be at green.
Oh.
Okay.
Thanks,
Can
Raven.
healers get egg breaks?
Yes, but it's rare.
Turns out you got sick on the
Got
floor
like
right next to
2
me.
Ever.
That's fun.
I'll do that then. Make sure that you have your macros out for the dispels, and then I'd say promote them.
Something
but
I gotta
Martek is
deal with
AFK.
as soon as I get a second
So
to get up.
Martek is
Oh
back, we'll
boy.
promote the hunters, yes, plural, the Kira and the mages, and then we'll go from there.
I'm watching you, Joskin. Fuck off.
Oh, yeah, no, because we didn't have Tabbers in the rotation because we knew it wasn't going to be here next week anyway, so. Did you get a chance, Tabbers, to trade Treggyz your potions?
Yeah, I got them.
Okay. While Martek is doing Martek things, I need to fix my talent. Because I don't need this shit anymore.
Martek.
You're in group 4, get your Vantage from Daz. Group 3 from Kira, group 2 from Treggyz, group 1 from me. We'll get our Vantas on and we'll get going. Promote the mages in Kira when you're good, Martek.
Fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix that in a second.
I have a feeling I'm not going to see any of these in the note it has.
Why? It's Martech skill. What did it screw?
With a lowercase m and it's not green.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's...
Oh, is it case sensitive?
It's player sensitive, and so yeah, I don't think that it'll work. We'll find out on the first pull though.
I can fix it real fast. So it's fine to replace.
Oxy.
Oh yeah, cool. Thank you.
This. You're shooting laser beams. Yes, you are. Be careful, Treggyz and the DKs, with your local threat. Realistically, John, you as well. Just be careful.
I don't know
about
why he would
spiders when they
feel like
spawn
mentioning me
in.
specifically when I only died
You
like
can probably tank them in the
a
first
dozen
section
times
without too much
to instantly
difficulty,
getting
but
meleeed
I
by the
promise you,
spiders
by the
because
time we get to the second area, they're just
I'm an
gonna eat
idiot.
your faces off. I mean,
You know.
you raise a fair point. I gotta be honest with you, if you have a hard time on this encounter, turn off all of your weak auras, or rather, turn off all of your add-ons that aren't weak auras, basically. And the boss mod. We can also go over a few things to try and make your life a little bit better on this if people still need it, but, marks, mage marks, hunter mark, GBGB and Oxy marking most of the time. How are we doing it? It was GBGB leftmost, and no, it was.
He's rightmost. I'm leftmost.
You're leftmost, and Kira is the closest to. Okay, simple enough. Make sure that you're looking at those weak aura kicks. Some of you are melee who have to step out for them. Realistically, that's just plucks. In fact, maybe I'll just rotate Tano up one, because by the time it ever comes up. You guys good with that, Plux, Tano? I'll just swap you guys so that Tano can kick from range, and then by then, Plux should be able to walk over.
Sure thing.
Okay, two of you just rotated around. Let me know. Oh, you did already send them. Okay, here's the last ready check. Let's just get going.
2 questions about the note.
Yeah.
I'm understanding that I'm always going to be diamond.
You should always be diamond, yes.
Okay, and then in terms of kicks, I see I'm getting the purple kick, I'm assuming.
You are getting a purple push.
That's a great
so
chair squeak.
Got it. Okay, purple push. I'm good.
Martek, if note's the same as last time, your first stream flight is when the ads spawn. So you gotta wait.
I gotta wait a
Also,
second.
there's a
Yeah, you knock and then do it.
Okay.
Go ahead and repair before we start.
There's a chance when we take a break I might do something very questionable on stream, but I guess I already accidentally did it one time before where I'm gonna do something to get a thumbnail so I can make this the YouTube stream for this spot be
not on this boss.
funny.
They'd have to literally push
maybe.
the spawn or the
Good.
brakes on these things back by 15 seconds, but I mean that's
Something
the
like
hope,
that.
John, but can't be an evoker DK, so here's a pull time. No, sorry, need to fix the fact that you don't have a note or a mark, don't I? Yep, there we go. Okay. Alright, I hope nobody turned weird shit on in their weak auras. Or in their DBM, rather. Here's a pull timer. DBM bigwigs, there we go.
Martek, did you do your settings in bigwigs?
I was in here for 2 polls 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
answer
You
is no.
you can save your potion for the first egg break, and have it up for when we're gonna lust. You don't have to use it on pull here. You can also save it for the second egg break and have it up at the end of lust. One of the two. So get out of the way. Press those macros. Watch your feet. Super dangerous. Okay, here they go.
Jump 3 times.
Grips. Kill them, get out of melee with that. Keep AoEing. We need them dead already. Good. Worms after parasites, basically. Look at the markers. Not a great push. Gonna get chomped on for a little bit. Kill the worms, get rid of them. It was like this. No. Yeah, close enough for government work. I don't think this is right, but actually it is. Never mind. You don't need to push on this one.
Collect or stand in circle.
It's gonna walk through and it's gonna eat my evoker. Kill the worm. Worry more about ads being alive this long than anything else, please. Take the boss back and please take the boss. Tell me that you're offline. He is 100% offline. Stop fucking following me with the fucking debuff, please. Holy, did you get it in time? You did. There's a gate here for the melee. Marks are down. This next one is going to be relatively tame. There are triple spiders. They are empowered. Please be careful of your threat here. It is very important that you don't rip off the tank. Here we go. Watch your feet. Super important you don't get hit by these. Kicks. Make sure we're not missing our kicks. Kill these. We didn't get a mark on blue because Oxy is dead. Okay, as we leave here, kill this fucking worm and then worry about these spiders, please. Like, kill the worm, kill the spiders. Kill the things that aren't the boss. Kill the spiders. This is triple kick, and one of my markers has been eaten. Orange is back here. Orange is back there. Orange is where I'm pinging. Orange is where I'm pinging. Whatever. Oh, and then we missed purple as well.
Collect star.
Yeah, and somehow we managed to miss star of all things. Just die. We're just gonna get blown up here in about 2 seconds anyway. So I have a combination of good news and bad news. The good news is the boss is below, like at 50%, at a point where I'm expecting him to be at like 55. Our boss damage is great, but this is one of the very rare instances where you actually really need to target the boss. Like, you legitimately need to be targeting the boss. Or the ads a lot. We don't need the boss to be lower. We need the ads to not live to the point where they apply 100% mortal strike to the tanks. So please, when we're standing around, unless you have absolutely no world where you can ever swap for any reason, just once the parasites are gone, and once the worms are gone, go hit spiders. Just make sure that they're dead. I mean, yeah, and you obviously are going to have plenty of pulls to warm up. I fucked up putting down marks, but it also is worth saying that we need to make sure that we're hitting targets that are good targets. That's all. Here's a ready check. Let's go again. It was a great pull. Watch your feet so that you don't get run over by squirrels on the ground, especially when we're all standing underneath the boss, because we've chased it to one of the canisters. It's definitely going to kill you.
Just need 5 seconds to change sounds.
Yeah, go for it.
Repair is still up if you just want to use it now.
Okay, here's a pull timer. And like I said before, use your potion on either the first or second set of ads so that you can use it again with the lust.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, go for your breaks.
Collect or stand in circle.
Melee is rooted, and we're not tanking spiders. People are getting infested. Parasites are respawning. Careful, launch the Cryptus into melee. We gotta go. That's what I was trying to say. Get around for pushes.
Someone else has to stun these.
You got it.
I got it.
Okay. Okay. Take Typhoon off of your bars. You're not Typhooning just for the fun of it. You're only Typhooning if one of them is dead. That's the only reason that you're on the list for that. And we're gonna have a bunch of parasites free. And cast going off. Let's die. Let's go again.
Sorry, it looked like one of them got missed.
You literally never have to press Typhoon on this fight if the evokers are alive.
Yeah,
if
just
the
looked like one of
evokers
them
are dead,
fair
go
enough.
for it.
Okay. I realized it was a bigger spider after I did it. I was like, oh, that wasn't little. I don't have a soul stone. I hope somebody does. That doesn't sound very good. Okay.
You just tell Martek to stop being AFK.
I'm here. I was checking something out very long.
Do we have a stun assigned after Jones just in case they live a little long?
It'd always be the Nova right after. It's about 50 seconds apart, and Nova's a 45-second cooldown.
The main problem is I have no idea how to tell if they're living a little long or not.
I mean, if they start recasting
Well,
fixate.
I don't have health bars for them. This is my point.
Yeah, I mean,
that is a fair argument, actually.
And I would play with them on, but I don't think any of us want that. So
Yeah, well, you don't have a computer, so as we well know.
Yeah, we have like more damage in this guild. My other guild has 2 stuns assigned, and it's like pretty clean.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's just like
I don't know if
I think you.
I don't know how long I've been muted.
It's 45 seconds, and they spawn every 50
The
seconds.
fuck is wrong with me?
Just.
I need to get like an
literally just
overlay
Chaos Nova every single set.
in like the dead
About
center of my
3
screen that
seconds
only I can
after
see.
your
That like
computer
has like
starts
a
to- about
mute
5
button or
seconds
something,
after
so I
your
know I'm
computer
muted.
starts to lose its
So I
mind.
don't remember that I mute sometimes.
I'm gonna try one pull it
Try
up
that
as
again.
well.
Okay. Sure. Have fun.
1 second, sorry. Okay.
Mara, let me know when you're good. Here's a pull timer. You tank 3 heal and you can't. What?
Could be. I'm the druid. I'm sitting on that fight.
Hold it for a second while I fix this. You're freedoming the
Marks are out of order.
trees. You're correct, they are.
God damn. Yeah, don't try to cheat between a handful of swirlies, it won't work out well.
Jump 3 times.
Get out, Tano. We missed the spawn at green.
I was humping the.
You work the shaft. You do not stand on the head. Just die. That pulls over. You just walk off. You have to have your circle covering the center of both eggs. It cannot just be touching one. It only works when there are 2 if you are standing in between the 2 eggs.
Ugh.
So like Eris, because I've obviously fucked it up. That was one of these ones, right? It was like a big one and a small one. Yeah, that's where it was, Martek.
Yeah, but the problem is that based off of the position of the giant tree, you were standing here. And that never works. for any reason, you have to be on either side of it.
I was. I mean, I'll look at the replay, but
Regrettably, it didn't break.
yeah,
so,
yeah, no, it's fair enough. Okay, I had the right understanding. Maybe I fucked up, but okay, fair enough. You got to be up in that ball sack.
No, the shaft, not the ball sack.
So, by the way, in case you seem a little low energy, I definitely stayed up way too late last night, and then I also had to wake up early for work today. It seemed so. A little ready for bed, by the way. In case you're like, man, Treggyz was like, he's been like popping off last few streams, and it's like, nah, maybe not tonight. Tonight's gonna be 12:30 rolls around, end of raid, and stream's gonna go off. I'll spend like 10 minutes fucking like doing the thumbnail thing I want to do, and then
random AMZs down either on the range.
And then I'm going to bed.
To help. Poison on the ground. Yep. Beat.
Collect or stand in circle.
We missed the break at yellow completely. You can just walk off and die. Go again.
Do other people's circles hurt you?
You get a healing absorb, and it does a nominal amount of damage. If you... Let me put it this way. If the question is, should I overlap mine
if you
with
go
my
back on my stream from
friendly,
yesterday,
the
you go
person
to the
who's doing
very
it
end
with
of the
me,
stream,
or
you'll
not,
see I have
no,
a
avoid
guest
doing it.
on the stream. It's my brother. He's informing me
follow-up
that
to that is,
I'm
if there's no
working
other
at
choice
10
and it's
instead
like,
of noon.
oh God, we're gonna fucking miss
So
if I don't
essentially,
go right on
I
top of them, go
I
right
would
on
have
top of them.
had like 7 hours of sleep normally.
It's
Sometimes
I
I'm
only
just
got
right
about
on the edge
4
of
hours of sleep. 5
we
hours of sleep.
overlap our circles.
Yeah, no, it's
Something
not
like that.
Again, it is a pretty
Not
sizable
a great
healing
idea.
absorb. It's like 4 million or something like that.
Let's just say the
And then it gets
last,
doubled up to 8, but like,
yeah, let's go ahead and say the last like 24 hours have been kind of it's been a series of bad choices.
I know we got
I
the
feel.
shaft, but instead of like standing.
Although I was pretty good at
literally
work
right
today.
on the center, could you
That was also like the fucking easiest Saturday I think
so
I've ever
there's-
worked.
There's one set here where like you can just walk through them, and so yeah, I mean try and avoid cleaving, but I'm pretty sure if it's a set like these, you literally can't pass through it, and I don't think you can possibly hit the person on the other side. So
yeah.
Because
let's try.
what I decided to do with my week, instead of having, you know,
Yeah, it's
my
one of the
week
very
is
few
flipped
instances
for
where
me,
walking
so the
through
weekend is
boss
actually kind of
generally
the
results in
week,
certain deaths, so
middle of the week where I
just be
work,
careful.
and then the rest of the week is kind of the weekend. And because I have so much free time off, I make a bunch of bad choices.
Huh?
Usually with my sleep schedule. Because it's like, oh, I got like an extra day. I got 2 days to figure it out. I got 3 days to figure that out. And then suddenly it's work night, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna fucking be dead tomorrow.
You get webs, your first goal is definitely get out there. I appreciate why you're doing it. Tono did the same thing earlier, but just go get out so you can get dispelled. It's way safer for everybody.
Collect or stand in circle.
I fucked up my cake.
Yep.
So by the way, another fight that's going to be a lot worse for me. A lot worse for me overall next week, because instead of being able to hit like kind of everything for full damage, I'm only going to hit like the first. I'm going to hit the boss and the first 4 closest ads with my buttons. It's going to be great.
Your dad's here. Okie dokie, let's hear it of a lot of ads here. There's a lot of spam AoE for a few seconds here. I'm slowing all of them, and then I'm gonna pop grabby behind the boss. Just cleave off the boss for a little while here, please. There's still 3 parasites, 2, 1, good work. If it's a question of getting out in your melee here, you can go into the goo and it's fine. Managed to miss the kick on the only mob you still have to mark, and you still got a kick, I'm afraid. Get rid of this worm for me, please.
Well.
You have the macro?
Yeah, I was spamming.
Might have made it
My
to the
reflex
bottom.
aren't.
Keep an eye on that, Mark. Okay, well, yes, then it's Martek. Keep an eye on that. If you ever sit on there too long, just say something so the healers know that he's still fixing it. Okay, so, a lot of ad damage. Rest of the fight, a lot of ad damage. Watch your feet. Your feet. Yeah. So...
Someone was in melee.
That's right. I missed my kick, so rude.
Someone was in melee forever with the circle.
He says everybody's dead. You got eaten by a spider, Tano. Yep, that'll definitely do it.
I don't know.
You got eaten by a spider. I'm not entirely sure like what you're doing when and where, Ace, but when I'm doing this, what I inevitably end up doing, especially when we get into that section, the fucking demonic spider section, whatever one is closest to the boss, I'm clicking on and I am.
I was showed a clip before when I got home.
And then if I'm
I
not
was showed a
striking the
clip
boss,
of
I'm standing in
I
between
don't know if
the
you were
other
watching
two
our
spiders. So, like,
stream
literally on
last
this
night
one
when we were
over
doing
here.
like Rashinon rekill or trying to rekill Rashinon. People were being very
so
kind of troll with
what I want you to do
the
is I
web
want you to
bomb.
stand on this motherfucker right here, and when it spawns, fucking target it. And
Maybe not the
generate
web bomb, but like the little
If that means that you
linking
need to
strand that like stays on you for a few seconds after you take the bomb out. Let's just say two or three people were
focusing this guy. I try and make sure that I have either.
as soon as they got their bomb out, they dropped it. They run back into the group,
Tombstone in D&D,
into the group, and yeah, that's kind of
a lot of shattering bones damage. I come over here. I stand next to these.
I know,
two.
I'll clean up your
I
puke
make
real
sure I
soon
have
here,
both
chat.
of these. When
One
we're
more
at
time,
this
right this
one,
second.
this one is relatively simple. It's just you get one and I'll get the other. It's fine. The last one is kind of shitty because it's triple again, and if you get the one that's in, you end up with the bosses. This one starts.
It's a good shout.
If you make sure you get this one here.
Not right now, Raven, especially when
we
you're
get to
clawing
it,
my
then I'll
my
get the
arm
other two,
like
and it should
that.
be fine every time. We'll worry about the final section when we get there. Here's a raid check. Let's go again. Okay.
I could suggest that in the future if it happens again, where there's just
table down after this pool.
a breathing DK in the middle of melee, refusing to get out with his web. Assuming they don't already know it, and they're just being again maybe lazy about it. I can kind of relate. I'm in that kind of mood tonight. Like, there is still a chance that we could potentially kill this boss. Like, we just, you know, need to get through that, like, second break over there. Seems to be our main hang-up right now.
Get to your mark. Get set.
Collect or stand in circle.
I like that.
Walk off and die. Go again. Let all the casts go, whatever you need to do.
Those first markers were right?
Yes. Do you mean markers as in, like, the break markers?
The markers I put down were correct, yes. I'm trying to help.
Yeah, I believe they are. Are you sure I didn't do that?
I did it. They weren't up by the time it came up. So I threw them down real quick.
Sure.
Kellen, leave me alone.
There's a table. Sit down and eat. We'll get back to it.
Daz, stop.
Just want to make sure it's on your bars, Kara.
Maybe my idea for the thumbnail. Save that idea for next week, and I'll do Sleepy Treggyz Egg Boy today or something. I don't know.
Yes, it does.
That's the well-known hunter damaged ability pet. I feel like you might be overreacting slightly, Martek, but, you know.
Let him live his life.
Watch your feet.
Oh boy, I'm not picked for an egg break, so that means I get to have fun. In theory.
And James got eaten. Nice. Keep going.
I'll get this kick.
Second on cross, fine.
That fucking monk texture is wank on these settings. It's terrible.
Yeah, step away if there's scrolls at your feet and then step back, just like that every time. Gonna get 2 extras. Ah, we're missing our push. We cannot res. Yeah, let's just go ahead and walk off and let's try that again. It's spider and.
So I keep doing that. I shouldn't go hit the single worm. I should be cleaving everything, huh? That would be the smart thing to do.
That's all that it's going to be, is getting used to the concept.
And I'm not in a a great headspace tonight.
Blood is a really fun.
That is a great
I do
excuse,
not mean
but
that when I say that.
you only did a full
And
day of this
also,
last
did you-
week,
wait,
so you think I
Oksana,
know
did you
better?
die? No, you didn't get eaten by spiders. You
I didn't
were
get dispelled.
low because you didn't get dispelled. And you don't have a way to get out of it yourself, right?
No, I can circle it, but I had to move.
Do you have the weak aura to do the quick markers?
I
do not.
place them.
Yeah, I mean, but the problem is for that set right there,
I mean,
they're like
yeah,
dragging
but
the
you
boss
also don't
closer
need to
to
stop
this
for roughly
this worm
8
over here,
seconds
and
every
for some
time you
reason
put
I'm
the
like
markers
over
down.
here
I don't.
on this one.
I'm good.
So it's just that's me being
I
an
will put
idiot.
the markers down. Thank you for offering.
Wait.
I'm like, well, I sent Odin's Fury and Bladestorm. I may as well just go away. Yeah, I am being dumb. Thank you for validating my. I was gonna say a word. I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say a very particular word. I should not say that tonight.
I don't disagree. The only issue is that I don't know how I'm going to get it because his computer lights itself on fire when he can see them. So short of calling it every time or assigning it as part of the whatchamacallit, which in fairness we could probably just put in there.
If you're talking about my stuff,
Troubleshooting in real time and immediately coming to the conclusion that I'm just stupid. I love it.
Well then, okay.
They're all instantly getting stunned by me.
It's Mars. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, like you're
I
tired
can-
of doing it every time. So
I
maybe
can
just delay
Problem
it.
is user error.
Yeah, just get rid of.
And the main issue
Well,
is
no,
that I'm the
just get rid
user.
of- Just get rid
So.
of the deep breath stun. It's fine. Like.
Like my stun is literally like half a second.
Yeah,
I don't
just get rid of the deep breath stun, and that should solve all of the problems right there.
I'm not sure
And
if
then-
binding shots fucking it too, but binding shots down every time too.
You put down binding after they've been alive for like 8 seconds, but if they get double stunned correctly, they'll never move. It'll be fine.
By the way, thanks guys for dealing with me and watching.
And no, Nick, don't.
I do
swap
appreciate it
specs for
still.
this, unless it's like literally a single talent point. Put the cap totems down literally when they're at 10%, not when they're at 100. That's all. It will line up every time that leg sweep Chaos Nova will stun them for the full duration of their life every time. If we need to add one more, it'll probably just be binding, and that'll be the end of it. We need no extras. The only world where we will need help is if one of those two are dead. That's all.
So do you
Here's a
just
full
want to
timer.
call for binding then?
Do you have their health? Do you have their nameplates showing?
Yeah, I usually throw it down before the eggs break, but I can hold
Wait
off
and
or just
wait.
until you call.
Wait. Just wait until they are lower. Wait until they are sub 50%.
Okay.
Might be a troll idea, might be a great idea, who knows?
Okie dokie. Guess I'm first. Just leave it on me, and I'll deal with it for the next one.
Jump 3 times.
Out of curiosity, who either was immediately dispelled.
It was Bladestorm.
Great. Oh, and I have the box for some reason. I must have conquered early. You're all going
Gotta
to
love that.
see the result of that. Whatever, you just have to do my movements. It's not a big deal.
It's like, okay, cool, rotationally, I just killed a bunch of people, yay! Because Blade Storm fucking is annoying and great at the same time.
You can walk towards the blood, Tano. You're still binding about 2 seconds too soon as well. If you can just push it back a little bit longer, it'll be great.
And what I need to do is just send Blade Storm like a GCD earlier there, so I'm just immune so I don't get picked, probably, right? It's probably the smartest choice.
Keep it up.
Collect or stand in circle.
You're just gonna leave it on me until our normal swap at the next canister. Yes, I know I have to do marks. Hey. Watch feet.
I was gonna say, watch me do it again, because I'm about to fucking Blade Storm a second after the webs go out.
Can't mark when you're dead, can you?
I don't know, maybe.
By putting a mark on one of these mobs real quick.
I can, yeah.
Okay. Get the ball first away. You're in melee.
Collect or stand in
Missed
circle.
orange. Keep going, just keep going. Well, and then right, because the first kick is dead. I mean that's fine, and you either got eaten by a spider or you got discharged all over. You got discharged all over.
Yeah, I had the root and I was trying to get
Just let the cast go off. Let the cast go off. Okay, never mind. Just die. Do it again. That's it. So just keep doing it. Like again, we're definitely gonna have the boss damage more than likely when we get to the final section and the final set of breaks. Instead of breaking all of them and having to do a triple worm, we'll just break 3 and only do a double worm.
Yeah. That, again, that's another reason why I don't like Fury Warrior, like the current way Fury Warrior is right now. It's like a lot of our damage is actually like bleeds. Like Odin's Fury and Roar both bleed, so
live.
If like you know, if a mob like we get like maybe 2 ticks on the parasites, just like I don't know how much it is on Mythic because I don't have damage numbers or platers on for little lads, but you know, I imagine like I send Roar on like this one and I get like 2 sets of parasites and it only really like ticks like once or twice.
That we wiped at. We wiped because we didn't have a kick.
Hi, Pally. I assume so.
If we're doing it correctly, you just get the one.
I mean, actually, I mean, not I assume so. Excuse me. I am supposed to, especially as a cleavy,
one closest to the worm.
spinny warrior boy.
And when we get to this last section, it's pretty much just the one that's closest to the boss for whoever's tanking it. That's all. There's an auto hammer in an egg, which is what you're being told in the pings, by the way. You should repair. Here's a ready check. Oh, you ranged. A few of you can, instead of being like here when we start the pull, you can be like
our raid
here,
leader has already killed
that
this boss with
preemptively
his
you are
other
in a
guild, so I
decent
trust
position
him and
for
his judgment
the
on what we're
dispels,
supposed to do.
so you don't
I'm
have
just
to
a
immediately run.
dummy
You can
dummy
just
right
click the
now.
button and get dispelled.
Very tired today.
And you can also follow that up with like be over
And also
there
that,
as
like, if
well
you were
as sort of a
watching like
similar
that,
idea,
like
that's
just
all.
before we wiped,
I've
that was
noticed that we can
essentially
get these
it was we were
occasional really
wiping
fun
already. It was just like
boxes that are right,
just
right
you know
in
see
the
if we can
way,
get
we
through
can
this
just open
ad
up
set
a
for
little
half
bit.
a second before
Good
we
pull
fall
timer,
over
go again. It
anyway.
was a good pull. Keep it going.
So not a big deal.
Good question, Tech. Actually, Mike.
What the fuck just caused my friend the boss to turn around and try and kill one of the ranged?
I think it was my mandate.
We need to talk about how this is your friend.
Saw fucking Kellen's new details name.
I have a lot of pulls in this book. Not really. You just dump this and go do Kaibaza, or go back healing. It'll be great.
I'm down.
Do you really want to see Kaibaza again this week?
It's a fun fight.
Jump 3 times.
We need to be we need to be like more in motion on these. I just want to be like on top of a worm. Like
Also,
right
like
away.
one of the things is because like for this fight, I have a bunch of add-ons disabled. I usually do have plater and nameplates on, but like it causes so much fucking lag. It's like unplayable. So I just like I literally can't see damage numbers. Right, for instance, like the floating combat text. I just don't have that shit on right at all right now.
Wow.
So like I can't see when like there are little parasite ads that come out from these little pimply eggs, but like I can't tell if they're still alive or not because I don't have fucking add-ons to be able to see. Because this game is 20 years old and you know my favorite game of all time, or bad, one or the other.
We'll look soon. It's a little fall off though. Good job.
I should be just like turning right to the worm and fucking killing it, but just did not get my blade storm reset there.
Worm. Definitely moved too soon there. Lead the boss right here. Ready for the next break.
Jump 3 times.
Watch your feet, look a mark.
I'll catch up with chat in a second. I don't wanna... I mean, it may not seem like it, I do feel like I'm pretty locked in. I just don't want to chance it by trying to fucking read chat at the same time during the poll. I'll catch up with you guys in a second here. I know you guys are chatting away. It's definitely swirlies under the boss when I'm like moving like that. Yeah, like that. That time I just definitely ate swirlies.
Feet was the kick on 2 on box, maybe? I don't remember if it, don't know if it was 2 or 3
No,
together.
it was 1. I think I blew my kick a little too early.
Keep going.
Someone kicked this worm, please.
Okay,
Can't even fucking target the thing without nameplates, I swear to God.
For your eyes, Octana.
The bot's like 2 steps further back into this. Like here where I am. Ah, okay, never mind.
Select or stand in circle.
We're gonna get run over by by Wormcast. I mean, okay, die, go again. That's it. That's all. Wormcasts, as you can see, are there's a reason why you do the worm section last. Let's put it that way.
I should probably turn details up more. I think I have it to half a second right
also,
now.
Oksana.
No, it's at 0.3. Let's just do that. That's a good
you may as
idea.
well warm up Curse of fucking Tongues, because by the time we make it to the 3rd section, I want you Curse of Tonguesing every single worm. You don't need to do it.
Just say
in
when
the
I do it
first
like
two,
that, yeah.
But the last section, we have to have Curse of Tongues on all of them all the time.
And yeah, what Joseph said a minute ago is pretty accurate. Where this is, we are a cutting edge guild, but like it's gonna be like
paradoxically, parasites are the easiest.
Probably what, like
to deal with
another
for being empowered.
3 months, maybe. Like I'm not sure about. I don't know. It's hard to say with the stacking buff we're gonna get this tier, but I imagine it's gonna probably be another 2 or 3 months before we get like, you know, looking at Queen Ansarek and looking at a kill, probably, on Mythic. And yeah, there's like quite a few of us who,
Check, let's go again.
quite a few of us who are having PC issues. My computer, like, I still, like, I'm like so fucking backwards thinking nowadays. I keep thinking that like my computer is new because it's like all top of the line, everything fucking from 2018.
I do kind of feel like we're getting
This is a little
parasites
dated
cleaned up.
nowadays. And yeah, there's like some people in here who are just like kind of just parse monkeys,
Parasites,
but it's
after we
fine.
do, like the first section, the parasites are always empowered. They're always faster. They always have more HP. But that's how it works for all of them. So if you were to do the worm section first, you would always have to deal with worms that have 50% more HP and 50% haste. So
It's hard to say. I mean, they could definitely still like nerf Queen again. Although like the nerfs she just got were pretty big, right? Even for Mythic.
careful. I avoid getting hit by them.
Select or stand in circle.
Well, I kind of hope so, because people that are tanking are definitely I'd fuck off and die and go again.
Don't fucking webs again. It was like a tick of web. No. The boss, the tank
have
hit.
Pooter problems?
No. There was some construction at my house this week, and they cut the cable.
So you're on wireless.
Mm-hmm.
I love internet-based games.
Well, I assume like
True.
maybe like, you know, like the way the bosses are right now, they're still like tuned for like race to first people. I know they got like their first, some of the, you know, bosses got their first sets of changes and stuff, but like it's still pretty, you know, tuned high. There's only like what, maybe it does like 20 guilds now who've killed Mythic Queen, which seems really low.
Probably would be
for
better for the whole game.
week
if there
6,
weren't, like,
right?
Animated untargetable models in the background the whole time. But, you know.
But my atmosphere.
Whenever you're good, Mardick. Here's a pull timer. Go again.
Yeah.
Mandate crit?
Yeah.
We pushed that maybe like 2 GCDs?
I say no, are you gonna disagree?
I am. Pretty strongly. The second time you've died to it?
Let's hope it doesn't crit again tonight.
Right.
Good thing you knew it.
Just, never mind.
I'll save it for first ads, it's fine.
That isn't necessarily a better option, I gotta be brutal with you here.
Here, I'm doing it this time. I am pre-immuning the web circles.
Mm, 2 seconds, 1. Nova. Yeah, the Nova needs to be slightly sooner than that.
Yeah, I was hoping Meta Stun would cover it, but I need a Meta and Nova. I just didn't realize.
I think you need a Nova then Meta, to be honest with you.
And I should probably be like targeting spiders. Something like that. At least when they're like living that long. But I don't think I'm doing the most damage as much as I could be.
Collect or stand in circle.
If you're melee and you get this, you can step into the goo. Oh, we didn't. That's cool.
Getting melee by something.
Thank you.
Pretty sure I just ate 2 spider bites.
Freedom me if you can. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Just no, I'm not. But it is not your fault.
I pressed it and wrong. Sorry.
I guess it says like a fucking dog shit range then. So.
Yeah.
15 yards or some shit. Third kick on blue is dead. Just keep that in mind.
I got it.
I just killed lunch, didn't I?
There are 2 swirlies.
And all of that.
No, there were definitely 2 swirlies under the boss I ate. It's like, oh, I was tanking. Nope, never mind. I'm fucking an idiot going under the boss.
Talk about that next pull. Just keep going.
Sorry, Mar.
Damn, Pally, you're on
back
court.
here.
Nice, man.
This is our triple kick. And we missed the little ads at green, which isn't really the end of the world because it lets us practice the triple worm set, of which nobody is dead, but we don't have a cross. And we missed our second skull. Skull will be the one that will be closest to the canister, closest to the outside edge.
Can you admit the note again? I can.
Yeah, I'll push you in here in just a second. Yeah, it's probably a worthwhile one to put tongues on there. I agree. Yes, Nova then Meta. watch your feet. I mean, that's all that it is, right? It's just like the boss is miserable. It's gargantuan, and you can't see underneath her. Yeah, she was
All
at
right,
49.
I have a thing I could turn on. There it is. Look at that.
Like we've
so
got
fancy.
damage covered. We just, especially, let me put it this way: whenever there's triple spider up, just spend more effort on spiders. That's all. We had people dead and blah blah blah. It's not the end of the world, but just keep that in mind that once the little guys are gone, spend a little bit more spider-based effort. Let's go again. It was a good pull otherwise.
So Kellen's a third pick on Skull, so shouldn't we make like the evokers backups?
I can always back up. I can always back up.
Why would it?
I was just backing up because my like skull kick doesn't happen until a while.
Yeah, but then if skull kick happens, maybe with confusion, then it's just.
Yeah, but the only time Skull ever gets marked is 3 times in the entire encounter, and like, yeah, let me put it this way: Kira, Butters, Kellen, and Treggyz can all just fucking free kick mobs until we get to the second break in the third section. At which point, yeah, they have to do their order, but like.
Eris, real quick, for the second like the second section, right? You know where we get the first set of 3 worms? The rightmost one is furthest away, right?
No, the leftmost one is furthest away. You stole his marker, in other words.
Yeah.
If you come back around here, this is the rightmost one.
Okay, got it.
The one back here is the leftmost one. And then the one closest to the canister is Kira.
I had it turned the other way around. Yeah, that's why.
Not the end of the world. We'll go again.
Collect or stand in circle.
Immediately back to the guy.
I think the main reason I have been kind of like sitting on just the boss because I do get a stacking haste buff for rampaging, the same mob over and over. It's not like a huge amount, it's like 8% haste, I think, when it's fully capped out, unless they changed it. So it's like target swapping kind of feels bad in that regard, but it's not like crazy. Like if something gotta die, you know, you need a swap, but it feels bad somewhat. Even though, again, it is only 8% still.
Couple of parasites here. One's on Oxy. One's on... One just a little off. One's on Oxy. I don't know who the other one is on. I'm gonna pop Grabby and pull him underneath. Just be careful. Oxy and somebody to push, actually. There's no massacre for this one.
3 times.
And
Sure wish I had push right now.
I mean, that's not fucking on you. It's definitely the guy who thought that Alt-E was his blind button. And it definitely isn't. Treggyz, be very close to under the boss. AoE under the boss for a little while here, please. Okay. Flux, stay close. Okay, well, I didn't want the boss to move away at that point, but... fucking...
I see that little motherfucker. I see those little pair of eyes.
Oh, and then I gripped it at lunch. Alright, well, good luck, lunch. And then we're gonna get some more. And they're gonna infest Nick.
Let's not do something stupid, Treggyz. Let's not eat swirlies underneath the boss.
Problem gets fixed here in just a second. Actually, it fucking doesn't. And then cross cut off and all of that. Just go ahead and die. Yeah. I've done too much Mythic Plus this week. That was on me.
I forgive you completely.
Doing the Mythic Plus, thanks. I don't forgive myself though.
Yeah, sorry, that was my cook.
I really second it, sorry.
Got a little treat for myself.
Yep. Do it again.
The
Did you
store.
want the timer for the juggle one?
Because I was asked last night if I had any plans for Halloween, and I was also asked if I had any favorite candy, and I was like, fucking I loved this shit as a kid. Mint chocolate candies.
Might be like 3:45.
I always got at the fucking movie theaters when I was younger.
Where does MRT
Fuck
have?
yeah.
A2.
They put in the liquid timers thing built in now.
We're going crazy later tonight with those.
Wow, that's really kind of method.
Can I have a
Drop a
summoning?
summoning stone.
It's the second break in P2, right?
First break in P2 is the first triple spider.
Okay, it's at 3:31.
37. Yeah. Well, it takes 8 seconds for the eggs to break, right?
Yeah. Once the debuffs go out, so 3:45 basically. Man, I should probably update my add-ons more often, huh? Here's where I checked. Let's go again.
Okay, what? Why?
Whenever Martech is good. How, like a second or?
10 seconds.
We will keep going.
I should be good.
Okay. There's a pull timer. Well, fine. Whatever. Leave it on me.
I was gonna say, if you hear that in the background, yeah, I live near a highway, by the way.
Jump 3 times.
Just no one's ever heard before.
one parasite's gonna be a little high in all of those. Never mind, great job.
Some fucking, like, dude just absolutely fucking floors it. I'm nearby fucking Treggyz house, time to fucking gun it. You know?
No, one of the mobs didn't get pushed in at the right angle is all. It was like one mob was a little off, and Grabby Hands picked it up later.
Back up, lunch. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back.
Couple of free parasites, just be careful. Keep AoEing under the boss for parasites. Good work. Watch your feet.
Collect or stand in
Watch
circle.
John here. Watch Mara as well. Great. Get rid of the fucking guy. The worm. Okay. Okay. Look at those markers. Gotta be careful under the boss here. It's never one, I promise you, it's always three.
I wasn't trying to troll you, Mara.
Fucking gotta love a sneeze in the middle of a poll to shake you back to your senses.
That's good.
Also, yeah, I'm not doing any buttons on this set apparently because I fucking blew my brains out. I haven't been picked for a single thing yet. I'm really worried.
Jump 3 times.
Okay. One of the very few instances where just killing worms right away is super important. Good. Let's go. Okay, clear all these ads for me, please. I need some
This
help
is
talking to
a
myself here.
good luck sneeze, maybe. I think we never made it to this set before. Progress.
Pull the box further back. Come on, further back. Fucking. Oh my god. Stay away from Ace. Purple is the one closest to the boss.
And I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm not dead. I just like trusted so hard that the egg was going to be underneath the boss because I was like, I don't see fucking diamond nowhere, so it's like it's got to be under this fat fuck's, you know, fat rolls. And I can say that I'm fat, so I'm insulting my own kind.
I was like an inch off on the fucking marker.
No, that was my fault. I've never seen purple there before.
Well, yeah, you also wouldn't have a reason to, right? Like, it's the first time we've ever been there, I think. It was very good up till that point.
It was.
Brood Twister at 37% right there is like really, really good.
Sorry about
like,
the
it is a very, very strong pull. We get to that next section, we're going to be lusting. So right there, you saw.
Like you can see my camera if you go back. I don't know if you want to, but you can see like me go like.
Oh well, good. I'm glad the show pisses. Now just be careful. When we get to this section over here, we're lusting. Oh, you can. That's right. You can ping them as they spawn in. When we get to this section over here, you should everybody come over here and have a quick look at the layout on this one because it's fucking triple Eggville again, and we're lusting, but all of the casts are 50% faster. And so Kira's mark, the skull marks, can be all the way the fucking gone over here. We're going to be pretty goddamn far away from it. It's going to be Kira marks it, kicks it, Butters turns around, walks out, kicks it, Callan backflips out, kicks it, Treggyz charges it, kicks it, and we need to be done with the other two by then to free up the rest of our kicks. So when we're over here and we're doing this section, our goal is to kill the worm furthest away. It'll be the... What did we decide for left-right? Oxy is rightmost?
Leftmost.
Leftmost. So this is GBGB's mark back here. So we're looking to kill Cross pretty much as soon as we can to free up all of the rest of those people to do a kick.
Well,
Otherwise,
have enough time to stun, or is like how fast?
It's no, you have like 7 or 8 seconds before you have to be out there to do your kick. It's not a big deal, and we're lusting.
Hey, babe.
Hang on just a second. What do you mean? Wait, what? GBGB? This is rightmost? I thought you were rightmost. That's what Oxy just said. Yeah.
This is right.
This one is rightmost.
My box of candy is going to be gone. Looking so fast. And like, it's been a long time since I've had Junior Mints.
Kira has the one. Kira's is
very
always
tasty.
the one closest to. Now, we're gonna have this fail, but when we get to this last section, just so everybody's aware, that egg right there that I'm pinging, we're never gonna break that egg. Our damage is so good, we're just gonna fucking ignore that it exists. We're gonna break these 3 that are here, and we're just not gonna worry about the third one where you kill the boss before we can die from it.
So for that third area, then
You're not marking. It's just the 2 mages doing their thing on the last 2 sets of egg breaks.
So you just want me to do 2 skulls?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a really good pull. Like I said, we'll just go again. Assuming it doesn't get you killed, even a little bit more on spiders in the second section would be super helpful. It becomes very scary as we get later. Do one more pull, Josk, and then we'll take our break.
Little pint-sized diaper baby. Fuck yeah.
Collect or stand in circle.
After because I've seen him do it a couple of times. I mean, he got out that time, but I'll if Tanager's still hanging out, I'll let Tano know to you can like pre-AMS it. That is like for a moment like that when like everyone is on top of each other, fucking mass cleaving, you may as well just like definitely keep it out of melee, you know. potentially keep it on melee. Like watch, instead of it picking him, it just picks an the other DK. I'll let them both know.
Make sure we're getting a little bit of extra fucking bad damage for a little bit. There's a couple extra parasites. Try and walk the goo if you're melee with it. Also, you're definitely right in all of that, aren't you, Oxon? I definitely marked that last set wrong. Go to your marks. Go to your marks. Go to your marks. Tanks. Never mind.
Jump 3 times.
Yeah, you got owned. Make sure he gets buffed, please. Beat. Oh. Move back. Don't overshoot with your spiders, it's gonna get you killed here. I'm gonna need a little bit of help topping myself here.
You gotta bark.
Marks are out. Get moving.
Collect or stand in circle.
Flux care. Bubble if you have to.
Back up on skull. Like this
I'll
one.
get it.
Get rid of these spiders. Top me if you can here. Please. Okay, good. Same marks as the third in the previous set. Still have the grip here. Just focus down spiders, please. From now until they're all gone, focus spiders. Pop me or the raid's gonna die. Yeah, so get him up. Pop me here. I need help, and so does he.
We need to back up on push.
Okay. Health pots. Health pots.
Do I last here?
Yeah. Right about now, actually. Realistically, it'd be about 5 seconds later, but it's fine. Just go as long as we can. Go to your mark.
No push on green.
Stand in circle.
Okay. Get the marks, get the kicks. Ruin the parasite's life, and then we're dead. But it's still good. Oh, sorry, it's 100% haste.
Oh, I forgot I was muted. We made it to the third
Goes
section.
from a 4-second
Prague.
to a
Big
2-second
Prague.
pass. It's just scary. That's all. On that last set of spiders, I realized that you're going to want to pool your cooldowns because we're going into a lust, and you obviously want to have them up to 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You're probably pushing them going to push them like 20 seconds, give or take, so that they line up with lust. But just make sure that you're hitting that last set of spiders in that section, because as you can see, it hurts quite badly. Healers. Whichever one of us has the debuff, especially when all the spiders are out, we need extra TLC, because the raid damage is just us going off low because we have a big mortal strike and we can't get out of it, basically. So we'll just need some help. That's all.
What's
that
exactly
was
with the debuff? Sorry.
volatile concoction.
Okay.
And I lied to you, Joskin. We're gonna do one more and then we're gonna take a break because that was really good, and I want to try and hold that. Last triple spider is like just as 6 minutes is coming around. It's probably like 5:40 or something like that. Here's a pull timer. That was a great pull. Let's just do it again. Brood Twister at 29 with 2 more egg breaks, and yeah, and like a lot of people dead. We're definitely gonna be all right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Doing height.
No, I dispelled Oksana during stasis, so now he gets a free dispel. Should have just let him rot.
Oh, by the way, you guys don't need to dispel me if you don't want to. I'll always have disengage up.
I wonder how many times there's.
Select or stand in circle.
Great grab on that last one, except I'm pretty sure that GBGB just got eaten, and all of the casts went off because GBGB just got eaten. You can go ahead and die.
Okay.
And let's take a break.
Okay.
Hey,
Yep, we were trying to get it to break, right? That's what we're all just trying to do.
We'll do a slightly longer one, 7 minutes. Get up, take a drink. Take a drink? Yeah, fair enough. Get a drink, take a leak, all that. I'll be right back.
That's unfortunate to die that way, even if it is like, well, at least a whole bunch of other people died, so at least me dying to stupid isn't as bad. I gotta clean up some cat puke. Very fun. That's right, I've been raiding next to cat puke for the last 2 hours, 3 hours, however long it's been. Just that kind of guy. Looking out for my raid first, you know? Here I am. I love my darn cat so much. But hey, you know what? Minor win is that at least she got sick on the floor instead of on my bed. So I'll take that. Be right back one more time. You can entertain the stream now that I cleaned up your puke. Trying to act all innocent. We see how it is. Welcome back, everybody. I'm gonna run a quick ad while there's still a few minutes left to break. May as well get it out the way for probably the rest of the stream. Most of the rest of the stream, the intended stream. The fuck? Is there a crazy delay on Twitch all of a sudden? What the hell? I mean, I saw it earlier when I was watching Joskin's stream, because like, there wasn't a Discord stream up, but still. Also, when I was in the bathroom, I could see the circles under my eyes. You guys probably can't see it, but I can. I have to go full screen. They're there. They're not as dark as they could be, but it feels bad for me.
Yeah, I can't answer things.
Probably within the next like half hour or so, my eyes are gonna just go like turbo, dried out, and I'm gonna look like I'm probably crying on stream. But I swear it's because my eyes just like go to fucking
Mostly
shit.
anger, but sure, hit me.
When it's late nowadays.
So, since I'm a stupid little DPS player, emphasis on the stupid, can you explain to me why this one's right? Like, this one's the rightmost?
And then just look at the canister.
Okay, so I'm looking at the canister. How
Okay.
the fuck is this one on the right side?
Because that's the one that's closest.
What?
That one over there is closest, so that's the one Kira's gonna mark.
What?
Not right based.
So?
I'm more confused.
It's closest to the container. He said that before.
Yeah. But okay, so I'm fully with you on closest.
Most rightmost.
How?
Why do you need to know?
Because you're looking at it from the outside in. So if
I'm
you
looking
stand
at it-
over here,
If I stand where?
this one's left. Stand
But
on
why?
me.
I'm not standing over there. I'm standing over here. Or here.
Are you the one marking it?
No.
Then why the fuck do you care?
I didn't want to out them, so I outed myself.
No.
At the risk of saying,
They
if
know which one
GBGB
they're
and Oxy,
breaking.
yeah, if GBGB and Oxy know which one they're marking, I'm not really too worried about it.
Well, what
Yeah,
if they
sure,
didn't?
We can swap GB.
If the two of you want to decide who's doing which of these two, I don't care. That's totally fine. Go for it. If you're just gonna decide,
These are treats
like,
for
go
me,
for it.
not
It's totally
you.
fine. Okay, so in other words, GBGB is gonna do this one. And Oxy's doing the other one. Cool, fine, whatever. It's fine by me, I don't care.
All
If I can
y'all
be-
gotta worry about is DPSing, not marking. So let it go.
If I can be brutally honest with all of you, when our mages were doing it, they were deciding literally as we made it to the egg set who was marking which one. Hooray, check.
But see, Eris, your mages are good.
I'm
Well, at least I'm terrible.
Have a flask.
Are you saying GB is not good?
Wow.
I said I'm terrible.
Wow. Man, I'm hurt for you, GB.
Is there food?
I'll put one
Yeah. I'll put another table down. I have to summon Cypher real quick.
I just require about 40k gold for this table.
Take it out of the G Bank? What's wrong with you?
I feel like
11.
Joskin has some money.
11.
Why would you say that?
Well, why don't we start taking gold from ACS the most?
He did hack with his
He did. He was a cheater.
Reporting ace?
I would have done the
He'll
same
tell
thing.
you it gave him no advantage.
Taber's coming in from the top deck. Top rope? Fuck.
Top rope.
Yeah, it's all
I
the
mean,
same.
This
We're good.
weekend, this next weekend, he's top decking.
I don't get it.
A little bit of a card game reference for the old heads. Nice one, Oxy. Up
I
top.
think
For
Plux,
please.
I think it will kill you is the problem. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, it would probably be helpful, especially on this set and that set. Like, yeah, it'd probably be really good, but I think you'll just die. Okay, I'll try and call it. It'll generally be ace is what it comes down to. Like, honestly, you should probably be TDing ace like every time he gets it over here and it's up.
Ace yells at me when I put that button on him, though.
Ignore him.
I do.
Things are marked. Everybody's ready. We're having good pulls. Let's just get back to it. Let's just kill it.
Got you, Ace. It's on you. You're good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rolling Dragon Punch.
I don't want to talk about it.
Collect or stand in circle.
Watch thy feet. Nearly everything is fatal. Missed a push on a couple of them.
Jump 3 times.
Look at them marks. Onk when you're safe. Or onk when this is over, I guess I should say. So on the next concoction, you're gonna TD ace.
Yeah.
Crank the fuckers down. Need to be free of the spiders now. And then on this one, you're gonna sack me, Plux. I'm rooted in like 19 of the things, and I just killed the whole group as a result. Well, yellow. Okay, yellow wasn't even there. Motherfucker. Die. Just let the cast go off and die and go again.
Like, I know there's a lot going on in this fight, but I feel like people should know the egg.
We can't get rooted in
egg
melee,
pattern by now.
Can't.
Especially for like a section we've gotten to every single time, you know. At least it's my opinion.
It has to be bubble set,
Or at least that was like the
Yeah, I
opinion
think
I had when I was like raid leading Evade
You know, Martek,
in this fight on Heroic, and we were just like not doing it right every time.
the big heal, renewing blaze.
It's like, I don't care what you want to do with your mechanic. I don't care what you want to do with your egg break. You gotta do the right one, or else we're all dead. Although you can kind of just heal through it if you really want to.
I don't know what.
But
cooldown I was getting.
it's
when
not
we were doing
great.
it.
I mean, I put bark on there. It's not enough though. You need something else for sure.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Like, and I have DRW up for that too. I'm like, I'm getting fucking slammed. They're bad.
Just on that movement, just renewing blaze him, Martek.
That's how I get. Feeling the sleepy been good. I'm ready for bed, like right after this stream, pretty much. So I gotta do like two things, and then I'm happy to go to sleep.
You mean the movement that we just had, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the one we just had where you go to that last egg break in that section.
Wait, yeah, I mean, I guess the question is, where are you bubbling? Because it doesn't line up with anything, like... I'm not gonna say it's not worth pressing, but... Alright. Watch,
Select or
repeat.
stand in circle.
Pushes, pushes. We just go ahead and die. We didn't get the green push at all.
Weird. I could like pop an energy drink, but at the same time, that's not a good idea. If I had like a little coffee or something, I bought one of those on the way home. I had a tiny little, one of those little Starbucks like chilled things. I had one of those when I got home from work, but
Okay.
it's definitely fading.
Realistically, you can sack whichever one of us has the debuff on the triple worm section. Man, Martek, that's... How did you do that?
Do what? Oh, I don't know.
I mean, your corpse is... kind of a yellow and green, like, clock, I guess? Yeah, cogwheel clock, yeah. Yep, clock. Alright, here's the pull timer. Do it again. It's not the end of the world. Just gotta be nice and consistent.
Enjoy two cold ones with the stream. Cold Pepsi and a little shooter. Ooh.
Well, I'm hoping that Martek lives through this. Yeah, good. That one, though. Well, it's not safe anymore.
Stand in circle.
1, 2... Martek, you there?
I think we
learned too much information.
Everything is fuck. Okay. No, I mean, that's...
short to the point, really.
Yeah, let's wipe and go again. I don't know why I got the second one there, too, so that's exciting.
Fucking trying to battle shout when I'm dead.
So, you need a minute? Are there any bots they repair?
Yeah, I could drop them.
Well, we'll slam down our repair bot. We'll give Martek a minute here to get whatever is fuck to be less fuck, and we'll go from there.
Meow.
Yeah, she's not very happy with the experiment, let's put it that way, but I think it's working out great.
She's not happy, but you will be.
God willing.
Looks like Martek dealt with the fuck.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Remind me to put a clip in no chat in a bit.
Okay. Here's a pull timer. Yeah, Nick, she kept waking me up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, so I let her sleep for the entire time that we're raiding. So what I've been doing all night is every time she's like starting to be really sleepy, I just pet her a little bit and I wake her up. My hope is that I will not be woken up at 4 o'clock in the morning because she's bored. Careful.
Jump 3 times.
I am rooted.
Yep.
And enough of melee is rooted that we had a cast go off. If you're ranged, let's avoid standing in melee so that that doesn't happen. And if you're melee and you're breaking while you're in melee because you're pressing a button, let's stop that. And if you're a melee and you're getting dispelled in melee because you're pressing the weak aura, let's wait. Sorry, pressing the macro.
I think I remember the other reason why I mainly only target Ovanax is because like I got my stacking marked for execution, Slayer passive thing, so I think target swapping is kind of bad. Unless I get like the proc, right? If like this goes to 3 or whatever, I get my free sudden death or however the fuck it works. So that's I remember right off the top of my head. Then maybe I can swap targets after that.
It's on the tank. Step away from me. Dispel me.
Or stand in circle.
Dispel whoever the guy is in the goo. Quick, before he dies.
I got hit by fucking swirly, whatever. My excuse would be that I was rooted.
Make sure he gets buffs.
I wonder if I'm going to be top swirly damage at the end of the night. So I feel like I've eaten a whole lot.
Appreciate it. No reses. Be careful. Watch your feet here. This will be get ready to TD Ace, not this next cast, but the one after. PD Ace now. I'll need a little bit of help topping myself here. Okay. Marks are out. Go, go, go. Big moves. This is the triple. The triple worm.
Or stand in circle.
Why was it on me? I wonder. You need to have it back. Yeah. He needs to be alive again, and I'm just gonna get killed. Pulls over. You can just die.
Curious.
Dog walk in front of the computer.
Ace's wireless is becoming.
Turn on the microwave.
Less wireless and more.
No, that's
off.
only that pull. Let's see overall. Overall data.
Sorry, it's come back online. Interesting.
Hey, do you let your cat sleep with you in your room, or are you just kick her out.
Wow.
Usually
Yeah,
Not even that bad, but it's like it feels like it just always kills me. That seems so.
I don't disturb him when he.
That seems so annoying, you know.
Whenever he just wakes me up in the middle of the night, I just kick him out of the room and go back to sleep.
She scratches at the door, and I love her, so I won't just throw her out. Speaking of, where did she go? Because I bet she's trying to sleep.
So I'm curious about something.
Not sure where she went. Okay, Ace. Well, we'll follow that up with the what, if anything, can we do about this?
Nothing. It's almost maybe the third time it's been a problem, so hope for the best.
What about some tinfoil, dude, for around the house?
That would make it worse, Oxy, but okay.
Do you guys have any better ideas?
I mean, no, there's no better idea. Let's go again. Here's where I check. Keep pulling the boss. We got another hour of this, and if he's online, I've got faith that we've got the idea. We need to get to the last section and practice it a few times, and we'll be done with this shit for this week.
Or just get to the last section and, you know, kill it.
God willing, Kira.
I believe in us.
Yeah, absolutely, Oksana.
James, she dies tonight.
What I'm asking.
She dies tonight.
Jump 3 times.
Push.
What?
Oh, sorry, too late. Just die. If I have to wait 3 GCDs to do my grip, it's 3 GCDs. I'm not pressing other buttons because I don't want to get locked out of casting.
Man, feels like it was like so smooth all night for like not somehow pulling spider aggro, and now it's been like I feel like it happens a few times. It's just fucking stupid. Like, I got no problem.
I'm purple.
I got no issue with Blizzard wanting to do like a big AoE fight.
Yeah,
but it's just annoying. It's like there's these really scary
can't-
tank ads
You can't
that
prevent the
instantly
evokers from
eat
pushing. If you have that
DPS or anyone
skill,
that isn't
please
a
stop,
tank.
but no, seriously, that's not.
So
Go again. It's fine. Just very check.
I love you lots, but not right now. Not right now. Love you lots. I say as she scratches me in the arm.
But he's ready. Here's a pull timer. I'm glad that you think that, because if you think this one is bad, just wait.
Boy.
Next.
They're all bad. They're all fucking
And
bad.
then the one after that.
The issue with this boss is the hitbox.
But Princess is so fun.
Yeah, that's sick.
Watch Q-Chen right here. He's rooted. Safe as it can be.
Collect or stand in circle.
Not a great sort of cooldown, so fucking like press pod is like the last fucking thing to do, which is perfect.
It's funny. You could pick back there. I see what part of the problem is. Orange is right under the box. Good.
Select or stand in circle.
Careful, careful, watch your feet.
I don't think that should
Barry,
have
you
worked,
made it.
but
Watch Oksana here. I don't know who the other person is, but yep. What kick is it, and who's covering it?
Second uncross.
Cover it.
Already got it.
Thank you. Okay, we're doing fine, just keep this up. Watch your feet.
Select or stand in circle.
How safe that is, not a clue. Yep. Get rid of these spiders, please. This would be the bark me. Okay, look at these markers here. Look at these markers real close. Orange is in front of the boss, so is green. You should start rotating forward. If you get it, if you get the root in your melee, go into the goo. Get the root in your melee, go into the goo. Good, 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 good. Well, grip these in. And we're about to get
my health was a little too low there for a while, so I was like, I'll just pop a bot, why not?
Kill spiders. Just worry about spiders, please. Keep going.
Like a dangerous game underneath the fat folds.
That's too bad. Yes, I will work on marks right now. Oxy, are you in range to mark yours when it comes up?
Certainly try.
Right. Cool. Just hold off, but okay, yeah. Sure, right now. Yeah, no, you're fine. It's regrettable you say it like that, and they always take it as a challenge to do it immediately. Right about now would be the, like, ideal lust in my mind. Okay, here we go. Okay, I got hit by a bunch of squirrels and then instantly died and killed all of you, so...
Oh, boy.
Let's die and go again. I mean... It looks
I
good
was
until
so
we lose
excited to
people. We can't get
pump.
discharged. You never got dispelled, so you just rotted to death, or you got dispelled and something else happened.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go a little
Oxy, you
forward.
got discharged. Yeah, no, I know what happened to you. I'm talking to Oksana.
It is way too easy to do that, actually, now that I've tried it a couple of times.
Yeah, this is a prime example of if the only like safe option, if you don't see a safe option, just run away from the boss, even if it's into the goo. The goo, like, don't get me wrong, it hurts, but it's also less deadly than rooting other people or the like.
Dying.
Fortunately, in range, nobody's really probably Sonic here. Well, also part of it is Martek is our last dispel means that he has a shorter range than everybody else. When are you spatialing, Martek?
I have time spiral per the note.
What are we time spiraling?
The big move, but we don't have to.
Yeah, we have a gate, we have a wind rush, we have 2 stampedes. Boom can take stampede. We can also have 1 time spiral because they're more than 3 minutes apart, and you can just spatial and put the spatial on tech or it as or something so that you can all heal.
That should be fine. We'll always have roars there because it's more than a minute apart.
So when do we want the spatials? On the moves?
Games Talk need to relog. No, probably not. There's probably multiple points of like when you're overdoing this break and you're moving into position and the dispels are about to go out. So you need to be able to move, heal, and dispel all at the same time. Because it's what, 4 or it's a 2-minute cooldown?
3.
And basically you get it once a section then. You can use it at the second break in each section, and that way if you use it on tech or a Daz, that way they can always just cast while moving as well. And have a 100-yard range. Let me know when you're good, Mara. He appears to be doing a flyover.
Someone reset.
Yeah, darling, would you?
Oxy, do it.
I died during it, so my game, I was still moving like I was in deep breath.
Oh, like you're in deep breath.
You took too long, man.
We did it.
We did it.
We reset.
It's really pumpkin hour. Can we kill this?
I mean, yeah, we can. If people sit up straight and we just get back to it.
Please, guys. I want to kill it. Go to bed.
Is Big watching? Oh no, if we kill this, we're definitely going to Kaiveza. Are you kidding me? I can't wait to do Kaiveza again. It's my favorite boss in the instance. Here's a pull
You need to
timer.
do it the
Pay attention
first
where you're
time.
standing.
I mean, it's mine too, but like, no. I'm going to bed.
Why? I mean, BM's so easy on that fight. You don't get to go to bed.
Why? Because I have work in the morning.
Okay, well, you signed up to raid, not my fault.
She's just
You
stewing.
don't want to. You
I can
don't
just
want to go
feel
there,
this.
Kellen.
I can just feel this.
You do not want to go there with me right now.
I buried my essence spray kind of surface. I love it when it goes on melee, and I get to like maneuver my way around. It's fun. My favorite is when it goes on tanks.
Collect or stand in circle.
Ooh. The lag.
Yeah. Going forward, my advice would be to restart at break if you're having issues. So my advice would be just spatial whoever here. Let's die. I don't know how we missed that, but that's kind of important, and we can't fix it, so there's no point in continuing.
Why'd that sound like a boat horn?
It sounded like people weren't working the shaft. Instead, people just assumed that they were in good positions and didn't continue to play the video game. And regrettably, that's not how it works. We need to make sure that we do the whole roughly 9 minutes. I have great news. This is like literally the longest of the last 4 bosses. Silken Court's like 8 minutes, Queen's like 8 minutes. Like if everything is done correctly, this is the only long fight in this instance. But we got to make sure that we're doing the whole fucking thing right. I know it's late. I know. But
Can we just wait 10 weeks? I honestly agree.
Don't be babies. It's actually a pretty good fight.
It's not bad.
Compared to the next one, I'd much rather do this one.
I mean, I have great news because even if we were to gain 20% more damage over the next 10 weeks, we straight up wouldn't have a better time because this isn't an encounter that's about numbers. It's about doing the mechanics correctly. You know. Huh? Why would you put that in parentheses, Kellen? This fight's fine. Here's a bull dimer.
No one liked my joke.
Do that.
It's okay, Kira.
No, the worst fight in this instance is definitely Roshanon. Like,
Rajana's a banger to heal, man.
That's such a fucking cringe opinion.
Rajana's legit really good to heal. I don't know how it is for other classes, but
if I hadn't had to carry feeties and multiple keys today, I would value your opinion.
Fuck you.
Oh, Tech is definitely offline. That's probably what he was saying. Yep.
Also, what do you mean today?
Yo, I think we're in trouble, Con. Oh no.
Dude, fucking good take. Good call,
Man,
man.
it's interesting. It's interesting that you died there. Very interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, it's almost like I was
Okay.
rooted for 10 seconds because
Who are you?
it's fine.
All right, we're gonna go again. We're gonna go again. In the future, Tech, just yell over them. It's totally fine. I don't mind. Welcome.
Also, make sure if you're ranged, you're not playing where the boss is running to when he does
Yeah,
his little intermission thing.
You as ranged, like we can literally rotate a healer over to where Tech's corpse is, and then put a fucking ranged here, here, and here right after the boss gets pulled, and life will be so much less annoying for everybody.
No, if I can purposely root Kellen, I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'd rather you didn't do that as a thing. So you know.
Sorry, babe. It's got to be done. He's got a chip on his shoulder.
I'm choosing to be nice.
What about a chocolate chip cookie?
Thanks, Beck.
He doesn't need a cookie, but he needs his Neosporin, milk, and bread.
He already has all those.
We'll give him more.
This is the best. Agamar. Agamar was the best fight that demonstrated how good your tank was at the video game.
Fourth boss of Sanctum is a banger tank fight.
Fourth boss of Sanctum.
Is there roll?
Soul Render Dormizet. Or Remnant of Nerub-ar.
Remnant, the one with the body parts.
Oh yeah, we
Okay.
all love Remnant
Absolutely fucking not.
You can all shut the fuck up now.
It's the best fight I've ever tanked. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it's one of the like 3 bosses you've ever tanked. Yeah, and now we're getting melee rooted. So again, this is like if okay. I realize that it's late and we're kind of slacking off and we're kind of memeing, but let's like be a little bit more careful about where we're standing. Let's not as range stand directly in the path. Let's not as melee walk literally a single yard and then request our dispels. Please, let's pay attention to what we're doing. We could kill the boss this evening if you sit up straight and look at what's happening. Yep, and you're unresable for the rest of the fight because he got rooted and then got killed.
It's all part of the plan. Gotta sit here and fall asleep. Just kidding. I'm trying to do big damn, man. You know? When I finish off my junior mints, I suspect, yeah. First box of junior mints I've had in like 10 years, and they're fucking amazing. Just wanted to keep eating them.
I got the Mara bug.
Super tasty. Rest in peace, junior mints. Am I crazy or is it really quiet all of a sudden? Not sure if Discord died or what, but... ...25 very focused individuals in this channel right now. I can tell you that. They're all locked in. They heard that this could be the kill pull, and they are ready for it. They're going to do it without a warrior, because fuck warriors. Dog shit class that's going to get deleted next week anyway. I'm going to reroll Paladin.
Orange is off one, isn't it? It sure is.
I was going to say.
Oh, it doesn't fucking matter. The pull's over. Just wipe. Just let the mobs cast.
So, have I disconnected from Discord, or is everyone just dead silent?
Oh well. It was irrelevant from the point where Treggyz was dead and 30 seconds in. Drop a summoning stone once everybody's up.
I get to do this pull not in Emerald Communion animation all fight.
Prepare. If you're having a hard time, just restart your game real quick.
I will take that suggestion.
Alt F4 and log back in, or just log out. One of the two. We'll do a ready check. If nobody's doing it, we'll just get going.
I will be back online momentarily. Not that it would have really saved me there, because I was literally tanking, but you know. Because again, I'm a warrior and I make bad choices.
Hey, let me know when you're good, Treggyz.
I'm good, I'm back in. I make bad choices. Bad.
Watch beep.
Collect or stand in circle.
God damn it. Watch Ace here.
Collect or stand in circle.
Look at the marks. Watch. Thank you for demonstrating. And he's gonna, yep.
Can you remind me?
What's the? Hang on. That's the TD ace there, because if he's going to end up with all of them, he is going to get killed. And if you're pulling off of all of them, are you having a mark explode right there?
Yes, it would have been roughly that time. Yeah.
Either send it like 2 seconds sooner so that it's the scythes instead of the mark going off, because you're ripping off of me through at least Tombstone and D&D and my mark application. Or alternatively, make sure you're walling there, and let's make sure that he gets the TD there as well. Also, watch your feet, because it don't work very well. And then, yes, as Tano can see, you can get crit for your entire health pool, which is always fun. You should get rid of Vestigial Shell and take Runic Protection. The thing that reduces your chance to be crit and increases your armor. It means you'll always survive a melee from them.
Okay.
So, down at the bottom of the general tree. Oh, you okay? Well, and
I just did.
Oh, and Butters is a midget. Well, and then you should absolutely run Bloodjaw over Vestigial Shell.
Oh man, my chair's squeaking real good tonight. Nice and fucking ready to go to town.
I'm kind of angry about your talent trees, but at the same time, you guys are just DPS, so it's not like it's fair and balanced or anything. Here's a table for the last hour.
Lunch, you should repair, bud.
It's not buddy, that's lunch.
I said bud, not buddy.
Are you trying to end, or for that first one in the second area, are you trying to end with 2 spiders or 1?
I mean, the idea would be is I have 2 of them, because that way you with the debuff aren't tanking 2 of them. Let me know when you're good, Plex. Okay. Where's the bolt timer? Get back to it. Nothing wildly complex, just gotta get it lined up right, and then not get hit by swirls.
It's totally important to do mid pull. This is the one.
It's safe, Josh.
Nah, doesn't matter. Just walk off and die. Go again.
This is not the one.
Anytime it's one swirl, I promise you there's one more underneath it that you just can't really see. Oh, you live. That's interesting. I mean, it's a fucking... It's always bad under the boss. I promise you that... Yeah, no, I recognize you're not purposefully getting hit, but in the exact same breath, like... A second to relaunch here.
Oh, it's been kind of dead in chat, and it's all good, you know. I understand I'm not very entertaining tonight, I feel.
I'm actually relaunching too because I'm in a
Unless people like watching, you know, someone who's like I'm not gonna say like on the brink of falling asleep. I'm not that tired, but you know, I am just like drained. I feel. Again, streaming for 7 hours yesterday, and then also not sleeping and then working. Not a good combo. For the next night of raid.
I mean, yeah, it's weird, Nick, that they wanted to make melee less cancerous to play and then decided to make a boss that was cancerous and melee more cancerous to play.
They did it for the last 4 bosses of the tier, but yeah. Well, 3 of the last 4.
Guys, I'm starting to think Blizzard might not know what they're doing all the time.
I should be good, by the way.
Okay. Tano, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Wait, I thought Rhett kept them.
What's it pull timer? It's bad enough to have a kick that is melee range, playing my warrior early and tanking on it, and having to actually be in melee range of the mob I want to kick is fucking miserable. Just leave it on me, it's fine.
Hi, Ranger TV. It's there's a little thing on the side of the screen. Go to the right side. Our best is 29%. We're waiting for another 25 minutes. I'm optimistic we could still maybe kill it, but I think it'd have to be like the.
Jesus Christ!
Okay.
We can't win.
Oh my god. Just get up. Oh, but the guy that does the marking doesn't matter that it's over. Is your power still out?
Yeah, everything.
It's all good, man.
No idea what's going on.
I feel the same. I'm tired.
We had all those thunderstorms for like 2 weeks and
I stayed up too late last night, and then I didn't sleep enough, and then I worked, and then I got home. I didn't take a nap, and now here I am. So I just like immediately died because I heard.
Up, I think.
Heard he died, so it's like fucking whatever.
It was a good night.
I thought it was so funny though.
I don't suppose there's a chance that maybe electricity is on somewhere else in the block, or...
That helpful?
No idea. I'm gonna step out of the house in a second and go look.
Well, if all of Los Angeles is vanishing off of the map, then presumably it will be a problem for everybody, but also...
At least we got some really nice prog tonight, you know.
Keep going, most likely.
Has
to be a range.
Let me sit up so I can actually explain without being like a weird fucking creeper.
He has to mark, cipher. I'm gonna...
So last week was our first night doing this boss, last Saturday. We made it to the, you know, the second section the first night. We were getting caught up on the egg breaks over here.
The chair now, that's fine.
Those few over there.
Yeah, it looks like my neighborhood's out.
But we finally made it past. We got to the third section all the way. I think we immediately wiped both times getting into it. Like, oh, there's a worm free and it's casting and we're dead. So
get the.
Excuse me.
Kick Oxy.
Weren't they talking about turning off electricity for fires or something?
But not like in like downtown or whatever, LA, not downtown, but.
Yeah, I'm just saying maybe. I don't know if the fires are started or not, but.
I would say Zan fell asleep.
Maybe somebody hit the wrong switch.
Zan, if you're watching the stream, wake up. Okay, good.
Cypher, I'm gonna make you. We're gonna adjust the note. We're gonna promote you. You're gonna mark the square, the worm that would be square, as it were. And then I'm gonna put Zand as the final kick here. I don't really want to have the evokers assigned, but I guess it's fine. You'll just be you mark your mob, you kick your mob, and you move on with your life.
I would say I'm happy with our
and
progress we
then
made tonight. We just what we need to do next week is
not.
I mean, myself included. I didn't play very well last night. I mean, actually no, I correct. I'll walk that back. I think I did. I played pretty well yesterday compared to last week, I should say. But we always seem to struggle on re-clearing like a mid boss, mid raid boss, and we just like can't. We get stumped on like Sikra in the first few weeks, and then it was like ration on right now to get back here quickly enough to do this fight consistently.
Yeah, Tana, what are you talking about? He was there when they were written.
I'm not that old.
Well,
I mean, he started around like right after World War II, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, way before that, then, huh?
Or Worgen just like bigger Volpera? God damn.
Okay, we'll just run it back. Slap him with an int, and let's just get to it. Are you playing Og? Pick up the lower threat talent.
I already got
You
it.
already did. Timelessness. Put it on. I'm not sure if it's a DK or if it's a Plux, one of the two. Never mind, it's always Treggyz. Every warrior is a monster about fucking blade storming.
Everyone knows Whirlwind is an AoE taunt.
wow, nobody's gonna touch that.
Make sure we're being smart here. Did Cypher get promoted?
Yes.
Yes. Boy, I hope you got a macro to mark. I guess I didn't ask.
I forgot to take the other emerald minions I want.
Make sure he gets full buffs.
Collect or stand in circle.
Push, push, grip, boing. One kind of high parasite, never mind. It's gonna be on you for another 4 seconds. Start walking towards the other one.
Oh, I'm a troll. Fucking OG Treggyz kind of back. Kinda. I played troll for fucking like all of Legion and most of Shadowlands. Well, actually, Legion through. Legion, what's the other one? BFA, and then most of Shadowlands. I finally went Tauren.
Second kick blue. So the whole blue rotation moved up one. I guess I should have mentioned that. Sorry.
It's okay, there's an air horn.
Look at your markers. Both of you go into the goo.
Collect or stand in circle.
I was just walked into that circle. I almost just did. Also didn't send blades from there, I'm a fucking idiot. Probably came up really late. So whatever, I'll have it for the first set for the first time in probably ever here.
Down our second stun here. Probably gonna have to be... Cap totem, I guess. If you drop cap about 2 seconds after they get gripped, it should be fine.
Oh, so dead, so dead. No.
That is, one is fixated on you, never mind, it's GBGB, and I don't know who the other one is. Yeah, regrettably.
I should be dead.
Being down the damage here is pretty bad.
Hey, back up third on school.
Well.
Stand in circle.
Oh, except this is my mass, isn't it? Yeah.
Maybe we missed Meg anyways.
We did? Oh yeah, yellow. Alright, go ahead and die. Going on the walkabout was fun, but there's a cliff over here you can go kill yourself at.
You gotta do that, Raven, huh?
Do it again? I got nothing.
So on that part right there, if you have to do the egg breaks, that heal absorb is real rough on you. And if you get the web on you right after, just pop whatever you got, like literally every personal and healing pot. Because it's going to be like a 5 million heal absorb, plus that stupid thing's going to tick for a bajillion.
The healer absorb reminds me of Grim Toll when the warlocks would do 2 absorbers at once.
Yeah. It's just rough there too, because like we're prowling the tank, so like I can't really spare GCD for you guys too. It's rough.
You know if AC targets absorbs over everything else?
It's a smart heal, who knows?
It will priority. I mean, it'll priority the lowest player. If they're at full HP and you have an absorb shield, it will not attempt to heal them. You can't get on the arm of the chair and look at me forlornly. Like, why am I not sitting in the chair that you're sitting on the arm of? Darling, are you ready? Do int one more time for Cypher. We got 15 minutes. It's looking a little grim, but at the same time, let's put in our best effort here. Let's make sure that we're doing the things right. We got to at least practice it.
This is it, calling it for future. Post a video of this kill poll on YouTube. You're gonna be like, holy shit, I can't believe this guy fucking predicted it. They're killing it this poll. And their previous best was 29%. What a wizard. Stop biting me. What happened is my cat, Raven, she got sick earlier, so now she wants me to babysit her eating so she doesn't get sick again.
Select or stand in circle.
Stop. Like, I really love you, cat, but it's just like fucking biting me over and over. Hey, look at that nice orb. Never mind. And by sick earlier, I mean like I think she might have done it like literally as I started the stream or something, because I don't remember. I definitely did see it as I walked to my room, got home.
Damage is great here. He's really, really strong right now. Keep it up. Your melee with the sticky web here, run it out into the black.
Select or stand in circle.
Watch your feet, super important.
Should not have fucking lived there. I don't know who my other person was.
It's never gonna be.
Me and Cal, we both like went to the same side and we somehow made it work without dying. But hey, you know what? It works.
There is a spider that is fighting one of the other death knights. It isn't us? Yep, it's that one who just died. I do not have that many taunts, I'm sorry to say. Kill these spiders off quick.
Yeah, the black blood does not do enough damage, huh?
I'll have him up. Pretty much right after I...
Jump 3 times.
Mara, careful, at least one of them refixated to you that I pulled out. Need to be free of some of these fuckers. Probably the poisoning ones.
Worm got cast off. Womp womp.
Fuck off and die and let's go again.
Okay, my mouse came undone.
Do one more like that.
Okay, cat, I'll help you out.
Like, if you're dispelling yourself of the giant web circle that's, you know, the root, you can't be on top of other people, and you have to give other people a second or two to at least get away. I'm not saying with a 70% slow that it's your entire job to get out of their way, but at the same time, like, there's gotta be some leeway here. It's not the end of the world. We can go again. We'll be alright. Do not tank him on the first set after the second intermission. I mean...
Shit, I got 15 people all of a sudden? You guys are crazy.
Yes.
It's like all the late nighters are waking up.
Don't pull them right on top
Appreciate you
of the
guys.
eggs after the movement. Then simple enough.
Nice little end to the
Go again.
sleepy nightmare.
Do it.
Because we're only going to be waiting for another 5 minutes or so, so it's like maybe 2 pulls if it's a quick one, or one maybe one long pull.
Whenever you're ready.
And then I'm going to bed.
Here's a pull timer.
Because I once again have work early in the morning, and I did a terrible job yesterday of going to bed at a responsible time. Especially after finding out my scheduled time was moved up, so...
Dead.
So standing still.
Good.
I'm back in for the egg break.
Thank fuck.
Jump 3 times.
I don't know if I'm back on the stream. That was fucking weird. Like, I lost... It seemed like it was like just like a lag out for a second, and then like everything locked up for a fucking second too right after that.
If you're DK,
you didn't hear me.
have
Fuck, I don't know what the fuck that was.
Cypher and Cypher.
At least I didn't die, but I guess there's not a lot that could have killed me besides like a fucking swirly from the opposite side of the planet, you know?
On a little behind here. It's not the end of the world, but
it's pretty cursed.
Collect or stand in circle.
The way I should explain the lag out was, in case it just fully died, it was like everyone was running in place, and then like it seemed like it was coming back, and as like it was updating for the boss, wiggling around, all the animations that went off during that, it like I froze up for a second, like as like the game caught up, and now it seems to be fine. So. So this, like, if this was somehow magically the kill pull, I'm gonna be like having like a fucking 1 parse at this point. Again, it's not like I fell behind on cooldown usage or anything, but I'm just like so far behind now.
yes. Nick being dead, yeah. Regrettably, occasionally you might need to kill your mic for that, but you shouldn't be dead, because you shouldn't have gotten blown up by me. And I killed everybody again because I didn't press my button because I was doing other shit. Good. Gonna die. This is a come back to it next week angle. I kind of hoped, but I also kind of expected something a little along these
I wonder
lines.
what happened to my YouTube
If
stream.
we
Did
don't
it keep up?
spend an hour on Rashomon next week, we'll be in really good shape. Did really well.
I hope it didn't
Otherwise,
fully die over there, so at least that
we're-
VOD is like
we're a single
okay,
night
but
away
maybe
from-
just the Twitch VOD is kind
we're
of
single night
fucked
away
for a
from killing
second.
This boss. It's not a big deal.
Oh,
Damage
but
is
it's fine.
good.
What the fuck?
Priority is there at the end. We just gotta watch our feet. That's it. That's all.
There's no way I had 23 people watching me
back
for a second there.
Next
What the
Friday, there's a
hell?
bunch of patch
Thank
changes.
you guys.
Make sure that
It's a real
your-
shame I'm going
if
to
your
bed
class
in
is
5
changing,
seconds
you're
here,
up on
but
it.
thank you all.
Definitely need a couple of extra evokers next week. So if your spec, or rather your class, can be a lizard.
Save the best for the very last poll, huh? Something like that?
I got this.
23 viewers all of a
There's still
sudden.
lizards.
So.
Well, no.
Or at least that's what I see on my screen. I don't know what anyone else sees.
Who's ever
so.
got the coolest lizard name, I'll pay for a race change.
Big airplane. Lizzie McGuire.
Joskin.
I am upset about all of those. Good work, everyone. I will.
Triangle. All right, I'm going to
all next
bed.
week,
As much as I'd like to be like, oh shit, I got 23 people. I may as well milk it for all it's got. I'm just gonna go ahead and get off. So
Hey, it does.
I'll see everyone around real soon here.
So,
Have a great rest of your
clip
nights.
I put in no chat. There's no way you're gonna be able to find me, by the way. But it is very funny once you see me.
All right, hitting the button for real. Thank you guys once again. I'll see you real soon.
Yeah. So at
Good
about between 2 to 3 seconds.
I'll let Kellen finish his little story.
Wait.
It's just a big laugh
Why
at
can't
the
I
end.
just watch this clip?
I'll send it. I'll send it. There you go. So look above star at like 2 to 3 seconds of the clip. You'll think it's an evoker bombardment.
Oh, it's a clip from my stream.
Oh, is this?
What
Did
happened?
you dash off the side?
yeah. Nobody called me out at all, but I just fucking yoinked off the side. I was dying laughing.
I mean, that's very demon huntery. I like it.
Dude, it's so funny.
You just fucking zip out of there, bro.
Yeah, I went so fast. I like my whole PC froze and I just woke up dead. It was so good.
Okay, that was good. That was good to hold off for a second.